Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Enyeme metia mean support to criminalization of speech. Ya no mo nesi ye dika. Se ne ya jeli Camilla ye bitima kasetia. Because ye jeli muntie 3 ye kasetia from muntie 3 besin ne obi bia ya jeli ni bia ye ka ho asem. Na omo a muntie 3 de ba ye no omo story digina mu kasatia ye no e support to se ye jeli omo no mga omo na ne omo kasatia de jeli of Camilla e ho na me wo problem obi ti se Frankling Cudjoe of Imani hwe o Google or see Frankling Cudjoe see ministers praise hooliganisms by signing petition. Frankling Cudjoe. Them mama ministers signing petitions. See ye remiti by Munte 3 for no. Nya Frankling Cudjoe kan yere no. Or see ministers praise hooliganisms. The same Frankling Cudjoe or see embattled Munte 3. Embattled Munte 3 guys.
Can you imagine?
Must rot in jail. Production, they should put these things on. Now, man, the screens are there, the screenshots are there. Wait, Ghana Web, and a report too here. Frankling Cudjoe or Cassetia, the jelly of Sage, we say these people deserve to rot in jail. Frankling Cudjoe, no one besides say, na drink kwahi. Na drink kwahi ne. The kind of brains are not a war, ene. Odi can be different, no. And none of na drink no ne e kwahi.
And battle what?
Muntie FM guys.
Must what?
Must rot in jail. Frankling Cudjoe. Or some pro jail. Frankling Cudjoe as some our kanye sa breno no. Oh, we are here no be kaze.
But he's a friend, he's a brother now.
Which brother? Fair weather brothers. Or see, decent Council of State members. This decent Council of State members. What I say? Won't advise pardon for Munte 3. Temana petition new Kosono. This was the campaign against the remission or the pardon of Munte 3. Sa fo we na ne omo kasa. Ese President Mama pardon girl no. There's another one. Ozi the your friend Bakono Suleimana Ibrahima. Suleimana Miwaf. Media Foundation for West Africa. Ozi sentencing of Munte 3 apt for law and order.
27 July will be exactly 10 years.
10 years. Enti amam for you a fee. Oma didia ma cover o ma adwen enti omo nkasa. We are in July. Meboa, in July 2016. We are in July 2026. 27 July.
Now see how time flies.
And then date here. Na 17th. Meboa. Say 17th July. No, today should be 17th July. Akakakra. Until all of a sudden, Media Foundation, Suleiman Abraham, you fin your kind nano. Or you know, sentencing Munt or say up or say Munte 3 remission, worrying. President grant him a pardon. Suleiman Abraham bar out or say it is worrying. Multimedia yenumunyamo ye before Munte 3 ye jelium. Me trust studio yakasi yeah was studio ni bi. We were there. Me there Ghana ni bia was see or what tape now video now or more say they will rape the judges should bring the video. Omo fa audio cinemra. At that time now we were streaming on live. Omunye now we're streaming on live. There was nothing. Me kai asama alista kan ye. Samson Ladi no mo. Esan kuma mo ne tena joy. SQ adeɛ no a place interpretation on it making it seem as if say Alistair say on bed repeat Chief Justice. That was not what Alistair said. To quote Alistair or say as na Charlotte Jackson anaba. Satem na no mo peso omu yi na di no. E na discussions na ba na mo kana say
about the health insurance issue.
Yeah.
No, using health insurance cards to register.
Yes. And also maame na koyo oba. Chief Justice your ba na we your ba nti na nya sure see e be ba ni omu ye. Some you know ye be back Ghana ha. Na down for Nash.
Wait.
That was what he said. Isn't
It was Justice Sule Gbedegbe who had commented, say, they will not sit down for Charlotte Osei to plunge the nation into chaos.
What is it?
And I'm going a press conference, say, Sule Gbedegbe ya jaja, any kwan say wanu momu no kika sansem because the independence of the judiciary doesn't warrant them to be putting stupidity across.
Okay.
And untino any kwan say a judge who take his stance say obi aye law now obi di aye adwuma under your friend is saying papa your friend is saying former EC Afarijan now obi abe inherit law no so de ye adwuma any kwan say mumma saa de no yet say onu mom Charlotte say na wabedi Afarijan ade no e na oba be critique chaos.
All right.
So, and as I was not down for Nash. So, nimba be a amenity. No, so we know ye neighbor or man more be warren. That was it.
Rape is in
there was nothing like rape. And Alistair is alive. He's not there. Mr. Me there media house be here.
And Alistair also related to the the then Chief Justice.
And I'm going to interpret
yes.
So be warren no.
Yes.
Marry no as rape.
And to come on your mobile court. No more yet.
So mobile pam ya ba ho se be
Mogabia.
And a course. And no mudi jelly for the first time. I don't know. 200 Dimuko. She was the commander for that on the Dimuko. You see, Muga, asema ye kano. A serious issue. Ye fa hu jelly. A man for 4 months. A charge honest. Frequency honest. For the first time in the history of this country, say, ya sanha ye ka say, na asema ba esi. So for Yakufu, and I ne preside me wa. Or say, oh, frequency honest. Into then at 2 hours, Uncle 2 hours, oh crapoma, say, I will go so yaru, mamma so on found on my court. Only Hariza corn, they all came and then, finally, Bafu in the mo. This current Chief Justice, Eric, you see, no, see, no, Nunia Eka, honest, and want to know. Come on. Now, this same group of people, more Kasa because it is Mama. Muntiatri, unmissy a pardon on Amapoko Supreme Court. People went to Supreme Court to go and challenge the decision. Why are we behaving like I say? We have forgotten of these things so soon. Among 4 paid money to go to Supreme Court to go and challenge the president's exercise of his prerogative of mercy. It is enshrined in the constitution. Say president. President Bet prerogative of mercy, bet my exercise. Mahama exercising he was challenged. The president can intervene. That was so far Akufo-Addo words before jailing them. Was it not even the president can intervene? We were in the courtroom. Yeah, and I in Central for because on Beko 4 months.
But they had predicted your jail term.
Central for Bian Castle Beko 4 months. They were sitting.
The last time,
what is it? We know these things. And you see, Mama Manin, yes, this is the first time. Ye did obi senior
general, useless ones.
Kabibi at Tobi. Again, Kayano. You see, Omunko Pega.
Now they him for saying for Nekasa.
Suleiman Ibrahim ni
that useless any media foundation.
Any Frankling Cudjoe.
Oh, that man, I don't even want to see his face. Such a
that is why I'm angry because I see. You see, nya lady na here no. Beko pep no videos ni na ma bo videos ni nyina. Na mo misa mo se ni o kan ye no e no kre. Anya no kre. The girl was emphatic.
Akufo-Addo Kurano. So because I am de Omoma 10 years.
So to Bueno.
Akufo-Addo no Kurano. We.
What I say? Don't let Mom get impression as if say we. What is the problem? Where be Kasatia president ni your friend day? Nanado Danko Akua. He's gone. 4 years.
Yes, he's gone.
4 years. He did not move 4 years. Where dia wo ye wa court wa no opportunity. She pleaded guilty.
Was you guilty?
Then you are.
It's not guilty. It's not as if she has gone to plead not guilty.
Pleaded guilty.
Me guilty.
And a judge in the sea. May the China send your best severe as deterrent to others because it is becoming prevalent in the country. So be sorry. No, do be at them. Defamation of leadership. Who was some account? Who was sacrificing 1932? And yeah, no pay. Pada or more channel. Pardon or more channel. Also, moody silly sacrifices for Mayano. So if she make this statement, near the new court, what publish, no one to me substantiate who claims na jelly wa. Where is this noise coming from? Noise in Suleiman Ibrahim. Who Suleiman Ibrahim ya Tigana Media Foundation of West Africa. Mudi essence man for Ghana. Useless
man. Don't forget who is he?
Today you are quiet. Today you are up to speak again because
such a useless caricature.
Because
you bring it on.
No, you see, let the nation want me and Tunufo. Nobody condemned it. When she did that thing, the attempted the Ghana police attempted now. She dared the police to come after her.
Abronye di Bianca Williams mudi joma mama no. What sir? Useless man.
They won't speak.
Media Foundation.
On Kasa.
Frankling, Cudjoe is so you
David, we just answer you are not being fair to
your listeners.
You are not being fair to your viewers and listeners because
Frankling,
never be. Sana masu so mo so na bedru ani pa no na nya na wa fire no.
Who bet me fire ba me ntimi.
Untimi fire na wa so ya fi. Oni udi nkomo na wa to no fosi.
Ti we ma yemi ho afiri.
To no fosi stand se hunu no. Mo ya odi be fire fie feature de be ha no.
Yanko.
Ye di be fire ye feature ye would deal with them. What I say? Stand se hunu no Franklin good on to no fo. Franklin must advise himself. I'm for them Ghana. One data, one city data, no switching on. You are insulting everybody. You want to tell everybody anything. A dead Nancy. Kawasem. Saban now be criticize.
First time will be at them or TikTok and
criticize the government.
Now, bro, you mona mamantini.
Send your mucho mana moja. Musumo kahubi. Mucho mana majomo. Among for cradi mucho mana. Omo need na makochiomo. Omo need mucho mana mujeli omo. Abanya de na majan we mucho na majan mucho na omo need the mokochiomo. Mo na mudi omo ko.
Moka o di NPP.
So see I CID boss or here.
Why?
CID boss or
mucho munya.
Director CID.
One dey obetima eju.
Yeah, catch and say nya eju nya se chinope. Mo china mo ja mo na enye wo chi obi a is it we are all equal before the lawyers anete. And this wo chi Camila na wo timi man 1 year wo chi abro nye no kan kwase me so timi ko. Me na me kan kwase sem na wo timi so wo
dey dey am nchi wo mo.
Afanya abo police ni azu wo da so na mo timi pro.
Afanya wan.
Marking.
Why dey?
Wa mo police ni azu.
What does you dey?
On na mo. Timi prefer charges against no. Mo yes na na
ma police ni azu.
Na the video ni o. And I put that in front on the Operation Mumfanto Sumano, was you who ye, Moman video. Kevin, shame the devil. Or shame the angels. You see, and no nobody says that will be support to see a jail will be. Nobody is happy. But at least we must be responsible. Free speech and absolute. Here Indonesia, 2025 year. We must go jail again, we say, or see Jesus and unity. Or you let them Google. A girl was, a TikToker was jailed for merely advocates that Jesus Christ to go and shave Uncle Unity. Send me the free. Or Jesus in unity. And he are jailed. Indonesia, 2025. You can Google. You get it. Google, there's a lady jail for saying said Jesus should go and cut his head. Now Jesus wahunu. Jesus cry hunu now be car some fan no majelino. Now mama now you be nyankopon. And I would not attend that cancer from finals. Democracy, yes, we are trial. The cut democracy, I think say we are over learning it. Ye be as if say near democracy as no, it shouldn't be the case. Say man many dimia enemy. A diobia enino. Na ye nyai mana ye some bad na ye and none will be mu dear buyer no. A man for now petition chromoso monte as a man for sunny petition. Petition class here copa president also on using the prerogative of mercy. Yes, and no mamma absolute pardon no soon is that. And no mamma absolute pardon. I am a high, I am ya. Almost serve you must 1 month. And son a present a grand tour remission. A present crown and a remission on my so my neck on my say 3 days and in your court, more appeal, no more 2 dinugu. Yes, or to now to me MP. Oh, there be Yedian and yes, and a temperature open. And this are say yes, sir. 27 days, and a president say the 3 days come one, 1 month. No man remission. The remission claim. With my baby minister. Make clear be every position I want to contest, I can contest. That is fine. And yes, I don't come appeal. There be if you be any actually. Fantastic. I say, interman for yesterday. Mubeko ko pad, mubeka si yem pacho mage na munka mwanuntu mumu ni right. Mu ni right because enra ebi siye esiye no monsam keka eche say you don't support it. Mo ka e na chira mo ka bi say nyachuma na nyachum hypocrisy no ene kan hypocrisy no say o ye nne akasi o ye think tank o ye nne akasi esi gave for nyina ka bi can you imagine that can you imagine that gave for bi ka bi you see free speech there betimi aka betimi atre yadwe betimi atre yadwe ultimate line no was a volleyball so cross line na foul and I foul ujina line no so there correct yeah njo as enti kawasem but know the line
or watch the line be within your
territory don't go beyond
don't cross it who cross wa e dia asem bro asa know this and be free.
You know, be the cross a loss.
Now, so again, no one can. Or see, get na your chin first, no. Ba mi abano. And small girl, and again na popular. Don't so be ye. Your chin a party for be ba or be popular internationally. Be a
no banner why
no be celebrity. And tina wo ye win. That thing is there. Those videos are there. I didn't know you quite idea no. And is the actual will be a crime. A chiwu you will be a mouth.
And before uncle.
One a coy. Only the corner me whom was a ball video no more. By a do 1 year. Obi uncle Jow. By me uncle Jow. But men I will defend, he won't go on my home pump. It's a woman who owns you.
I'm off for the hospital cry more yema mobile.
Cateche de Naemobo. Ya, Cateche Unia. The chat had a hosting. Oh, see, I did. But so what Dibia never done more big common man, or
so hospital. They yanny.
But point of correction. Kateche only when
there be a yanyaka. Mamma was like a sam.
My brother.
Please retract and apologize.
Before
we continue. Charles, do the
so let me correct this statement.
Retract and apologize.
But it's not your enemy.
He's not your enemy.
He's not my friend.
So let's leave it. Let's move on.
So yes. So
once a soldier,
your former
once
a
soldier,
always a soldier. So he's your former brother.
Now,
no, he's not.
Oh, not many categories, but bantano. And you only be a son. But we can't minimum mission. I am only be a guy say, it must say, enter. Jano, we did that ignorantly.
Oh, dear,
We don't have enough time. Listen, let's carry on.
Can I be pet, sir? Indonesia TikTok or Indonesia TikTok you're dealing because or see Nyankopon koyi Jesus nkoyi ni team me pass any man na nko ese media tro. I say nti ma say the Listowe ma I will send that into your production no mon fan to ade no so my but eno ne ka no say wo see Frankling ye wunu a me wo firi oti Frankling Philippe
we are brothers.
Lipe. O Philippe.
Central Kofi.
Lipe Mati.
Yeah. O Philippe o sa for no. But on this subject, enye bia minimum. You can if you have been a hypocrite, we will let you know say you have been a hypocrite. So we just wa dream with fear. Because you know akofa wa dream. If you are not wearing your brain, we will remind you to go and put it on.
Mine reflected too much. Let's deal with the other issues. Listo, over to you. 40 minutes inside 5. We have 20 more minutes to end the show.
Charles, I've been reading your write-ups and I think I get a lot of lectures. And so, I take a lot of notes also. However, some of them I challenge are not. I think you get a bit extreme on some biases and but because it's a whole subject that will take my time. I condemn you on that, but no cranya me animuni no craya baako pe on said there be a yetu ye ho na eduro a enwuno esa yare no kre eya na ne kano enye bibia se o kano kra esa o man yade e wo platform we so sebi period asa se me hwe ene wo mo kasetia tribunal e koso no na omo analysis no is to a certain historic analysis bia na it wasn't in a democratic regime na say even in democracy me share omo track record the kwanya Akufo-Addo fa so after the 2020 election na ono anim se wa lose e use ani yebo anom e dey entrench power na omo de toto the course so under Rawlings na pension na soldier aban Rawlings when kum nipa da am a president but Akufo-Addo nipa nwotwe omo moja egu ni tiri so one ni MPs bi te say akwa na friend say immense former research officer you obey MP
MP or parliament.
We
professor, doctor.
He's not professor.
He's a doctor, you see.
He cannot learn to be that. Akufo-Addo research officer.
When I do know, Mensa Kosa.
Yeah, omo kunkum nipa on the parliament. Yeah, ultimate say soldier ni target nipa si yekum omo just to disperse the crowd. And by force they became MPs after people had lost their lives. Now, eneno nindini nyansani ayeni. And ayeni, sometimes I hear people think that, asem penasem. He's one of my likable persons. Me feeling it. But when you are on a snail pace, kwatini pana yam form unko jail. Wabro mewi o man sikana wotete honum na waye ayi amche Attorney General meka say I would tribunal yi ba yi obi ebo abaso and it's something that everyone comments ayeni so why adwuma papa because kan na ultimately say yes the legal brain is working. It's a long overdue. And the Akufo-Addo journalist Ben Omenyane and Free Ghana. And the Akufo-Addo we became like, I say, oka say we na ukɔ fie kura na you must say your last prayers because ebi ana ukura wenru to the extent that sebi yɛde tuo bɛsi wo kɔn ho bɛgye wo car all these things we have gone through and Akufo-Addo or YGP a kyerɛ sɛ otumi sɛ nipa lai bubɔ mu tuo ku ɔmo ka sɛ we saw all of them and Akufo-Addo time no ɔmo ho na ɛdeɛ na aba sɛbi ɔbaa no ɔkɔ court no what's your friend saying Camila asɛm Camila ɔkɔ court no wankɔ ka sɛ odi bi mu ɔkɔ yɛ wɔsi odi fɔ na ɔpakyɛw the same thing muntie tere Mugabe mu kɔ court man kan kyerɛ mu sɛ mokɔ amonka sɛ mu de bem because me hu fɔdie bia wɔ mu
we are against it we are normal lawyers
and normal lawyer for say mu nkɔ ka sɛ o mu de mu di fɔ but mo pakyɛw and I say there be if I one of your lawyers at that time me kai sɛ me ne kasa yɛ the former chief of staff Nana Tudazi no so o there be ɔno de ɔmo kɔ because sɛbi penny wo ka sɛ tia penny a ana bibi na sɛ ɔde kasa na penny so wɔn wonya adwen a and I'm saying nya hɔ na mo kɔ akɔyɛ cultural and traditional lessons bia wɔ hɔ because court for no ɔma yɛ ɔma adwen sɛ ɔmo bɛgu mani mu ase enti no mo man ni asɛm no kra no sɛbi o so ɔmo bɛgu mani mu ase a mo nka mo no kra sɛ asɛm a yɛ kan no yɛ ni fɔ na the basis of my argument ni nyinaa was that sɛ ne na me ka no justice Sule Gbedegbe ɛna ɛkɔ kan sɛ ɛyɛ muntie tere ansɛm a ɔmo kɔ kan yɛ no yɛ friend is saying egyina saa Charlotte say a ɔde national health insurance card actual registration so after Afarijan edija no onko inherit law emra no no ɔyɛ lawyer ni ontimi nka so famra nya adwuma and until the law was expunged no it was still a law. And we justice of the Supreme Court now could never be say or no Charlotte say no and or person or plunging the nation into chaos. Justice Sule Gbedegbe one kasa ye minim so that's home pa oh okohin okofie obi a o team onim Sule Gbedegbe on finance amra me and that was where adeni nyina free buy na mo discuss asem no studio no obi any o kan asem boni bia but because at that time no nipa ho ya hi ene esa na tie dia ene yemfa John Mahama ne ho ahi entan ne yamwa asem mo kan den na ebepem ne obi any o watimi aka se asem a muntie tere mo kan no studio no obi kan asem boni bi entro kura mo kodi to a list so Mugabe kura dey na kan Akogan dey na kan Akogan wasn't in the studio na Mugabe dey now enti mami we no sa Sofa Akufo no edu ba bia ho nipa ho ne so na wi a na bebo no ne so na wi a na me dwen so on retarda na me dwen so obedi Supreme Court justice a kopema wi ye wi ase ho owi ofo nsa hwe wo de ene ya kai wo da ache Mugabe anka hwe adwuma wura se yeti studio ha yi eti me ba no Mugabe matro no sama me mu news anko eti yo se Julius Beka chere se Listowe o kwa kan sei na me de ma adwuma nya adwuma o me ka se binu ma gimi wo wiase mu a ya mo me anka ma me wei wa be chief justice pen no eti me akotena ho na ono minim asa kra be kokra no na eye envy in her bi ani brebre ebi kura mpa woni baby ti se Mugabe oni baby ti se Alista chese oni baby ti se Akogan ni wiase ni nyina no chese oni ne ho ko oni nyame ko eti adwene bone anka se bi wo abrante kama we ya ana wo ba na watete ba na wa yi wo ba napkin pen ana wa wo horo ne to ana wa nyini aba bedu ti se Mugabe a anka wo kasa anka wo ba dwene hu mienu. And some of the things that they did in the past, they don't make sense. No man called Tenase, all these things, these guys, you never condemned it. Now your democracy mu and say at that time a military junta. No more amra, a criminalizing speech. to the point say you were weaponizing the court against the society. Taxpayers they weaponize themselves against us. And they were gagging us. You people have the guts to talk about some of these things. Sometimes a hard journey, but media. What I have always thanked God is Nyanko Poadum said the MCcathy ba what taking the time. I hear all the research about the Frankling Cudjoe Kanye, the Brian Manum Kanye. I'm not talking about Brian Yanseni na Joma Menuano. Suleiman Brian. A Kanye. Sometimes it need we no na obobia. Tu say Joma Menua Brian Yansa wo. Abutre akrokro kasade. Na he Brian Jimmy Foyi. Kwase asem me metim ba bi. Wakwa tro say me kasa nye. Wo Jimmy Foyi wo ni Yansa ye de kasa wo radio so. Na me betra me studio na me come asem wi a na akwa tro no wa now they akwa to internet so. Now wait, I didn't have his time to sue him because wo kwase say no na betra me Yansa say me kasa. Ya kwa to ba wo peske dia enkwase asem krono Ntantia. Oh, let's leave them. Now, with the Mugabe, Kamala, and Yedna Kotum. Say, Judge, no. Some most why Ntantia, Munko Siu Judge, no. Some Muntimeso swear upon it that Hamuniska, Mumana Topetru, Mamma Munko Sheno. Because John Mahama, on ya bois. Oh, you need power more than you dead the system. And the system has gone according to the law. What was only judge in the appeals court in the Monco? Muntimin appeals court, so I'm Monco Sipono. You did not go to judge while making the statement clear. What only judge in the Yadrino, Opa, treatises, bed, 1,000 pages will be found. What was him? When they nipanche muntie now about we nipache Mugabe. We nipache Kogan. We nipache Listowe. And then as our cherry picking lifestyle, be I said, yeah, a koha, and we are in support. Look at someone like Atatia. Look at what the declaration was on AFN, Peace FM News. Now, what Atatia will be to say Mugabe will fear. I can work out. We are feels in the show. I am a man for your finance and tell you. Nani Panya be and Toby. Who are you? Mukwa school mo bon bibia. Mukwa you don't even talk long. Kwa sesa kwa na muti Ghana na mudie. Oh, anuntina. Wa hwe ya. Now say NDC for me no ma kwa. Say, don't ever trust this Ghana Bar Association. Who say na say almost start so mo ya association. Eyi akokura yi Cudjoe. Woni eyi konya class. Because mo yet say Bar Association ya MPP institution. And then anything because it's the most useless institution in this country. It's the most useless association. Because you see, when it's a justice system and it's a democracy, we should be fair to each other. What do I say? Now how come say here will be a MPP lawyer? Oh, if all these are lawyers, how would I respect them? Because you for no, with
all due respect, Listowe, please. Please. Thank you. Withdraw and try. Please. With all due respect. Thank you.
Na se kwase be lawyer na se otiase na se menchen say Matias here oh so to the extent that no to the extent that yet your man me ba to the extent that yet your man na ebinum dwen say omunim nyansa te ebinum wabra o ma bon da bia me catch us MPP lawyer ni abon a I say it with emphasis ni padi bejira bedwam no ka brofo kra timi say hwese gari ni mako who can you debate in NDC Gary what TV so out timi tin e brofo now say what you didn't did it brofa no muka and I say abronye ya onu so akos law school wakwaya ayi Your friend is sending poster.
Appear said them say Ochiam.
Or Korean poster keke poster.
On fire. Or say Mkofo me Joe man
or say he has Abronya no has finally not was a pick Hassle was a has me make English language. Akulabi ko kanya obedi for enti sanyo mana NDC for matena ho a mo yanim di for na mama nkofo ateki mo for granted say mu na mo yanim di for no mo nkwati mo law your friend say association lawyers association omo fe bibi society the law society
na say NDC for na all lawyers organ
motimo de
edoje mo ne
motimo de wi a afein na the truest learned fellows no ye ba beda na diama Ghana for why na abin who say omo pese NDC for beti omo ho because NDC for ti omo free bar association nu pe obi abe so mabon
just 1 minute so
obi abe so mabon
na 1 minute na me hwe tribunal ni court no enye competition enti
maybe before
I say omo tribunal say before with tribunal is for special cases or specialized cases it be a van say tax land because you know say there's a lot of backlog system the legal system no be case to me 10 years 5 years and the adjournment and then our cases be rent cases dispute in no yen tiase my young so mu di na bad things say and once it is in the law it is we are against no they should be telling us why they are against because they are beneficiaries of the current system. Yes, sir. Because to me somewhere called tribunal and the expertise of more okay. Because I also any anke in the tribunal and they buy a manakwaba. Now we need to abatnase.
Very well. Madam Ase.
I would need some money I didn't buy again.
I check
and the appear said text message here. Minus appear the tree and here in the man.
Appear him tro.
Appear one actually here. Metron catcher, I met on Mugabe, appear wa bro.
Mugabe, and you're on a troy corner.
Roman father, Messiah, any more money ability.
Roman father, meeting catcher.
Say, oh, I think right.
Roman father,
yeah, cap presenters as a woody giant. I'll cry out.
Roman father, there's no word to pack.
Yeah,
I just to pack 8.
Listen, that's for and.
This is not PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.